back on Boond Soch की ttalk train of thought with a series of management learning from Hindi movie with Dr. Neil Sequeira. So welcome back to ttalk Boond Soch की.
Thank you.
Now in fact Lakshya, a real inspiration movie. So can you draw out some management lessons for Lakshya movie which is concerned?
Yeah, Lakshya is a very interesting movie based on war. The difference between Lakshya and other movies, war movies that I have seen, like Border and like Kargil, etc. Lakshya actually focuses on the individual rather than more on the operational aspects of war, though they have covered a lot of operational aspects of war. It's a very, very beautiful movie. It talks about how an individual is transformed over a period of time. The protagonist of this movie is a guy called Karan Shergill. He's a Delhi boy, comes from a rich family, is having a lovely, easy life, having a lovely time of his life. But somewhere deep inside, even this lovely time, it's just something which is bothering him. He says, I do not know where my life is going. He's not very pretty bothered about it. One very interesting thing is he does not want to do he doesn't have a herd mentality. If you see that movie, he doesn't want to do what his friends are doing just because. So one of his friends wants to go to the US. He doesn't want to go to the US, though he can always go to the US, but he wants to do something which will interest him. He decides to, just by the fluke of it, enroll for the defense program. Many a times, our career choices are made like that, sir.
Correct.
Especially today, at least, people have a lot of knowledge about what career choices they are taking, but in our time, people would either become engineers or doctors, and because those were the only best two career choices, and then you do science, or then you decide to become a chartered accountant. Those were the limited.
Correct.
So similarly, he just applies for a program, and he goes there, and he finds it too tough. He somehow makes it to a top institution, but he finds it too tough. And one day when he finds it too tough, like everything in life, at some point of time, all of us turn around and run away, he runs away. And that is where is the beautiful part of the movie, where the boy realizes that he has lost his self-respect. Till that point of time, he thought that people loved him and respected him. But that is the maturity of that immature protagonist boy, where even in that immaturity, sir, उसको इतनी समझ है कि मेरा self respect निकल गया है. अब मेरे को he wants something to be proven to himself and people around him. So while he's got other options of choosing another career option, he decides to go back and face the consequences of his actions, and that's probably where his leadership learning begins. A leader goes back and faces the consequences of his action. A leader never says that I am a leader and I can do no wrong, but a leader says that yes, I have done wrong and I am willing to face consequences of my action. And Karan Shergill does exactly that. He goes back to the defense academy, stands in front of his commanding officer and says, I did a mistake, punish me.
Right.
He not only faces that punishment, but also, apologizes, faces action, and then starts the transformation of this boy. When you look at the transformation, it is both physical transformation and the mental transformation. Physical transformation in terms of his physical ability, in terms of his grit, in the case of his determination. And when you look at the Karan Shergill who comes out of the Defense Academy, you find a very, very different person.
Personality.
You find a person who's very composed, who's very calm. You see the fire in him, but it is not visible outside. And the same boy who probably didn't know what to do in life ends up, capturing one of the most difficult peaks at Kargil. And earns the respect, love and affection, of his commanding officer. On an end note, the movie is also a very brilliant example of a relationship between a father and a son. I always am very, very touchy about such relationships. While mothers have a very different relationship with their son, the father-son relationship is always very edgy, sir. That is not the case for the father-daughter relationship. Daughters get away with murder when it comes to their fathers. But a father-son relationship is so transactional. Nowadays it has changed, but I remember, even I had such a transactional relationship with my father. Hello, hi, good morning, good evening. बस उतना ही आप बात करते थे. And many a times a father is unable to express his love to the son because a father is constantly probably correcting his son, wants the son to do great things, is pushing his son to do well, and in that effort to do all that ना कहीं उसका रिलेशनशिप स्ट्रेन हो जाता है. बट ये मूवी में बहुत ब्यूटिफुली the relationship between a father and son is shown, where over a period of time both of them develop a great amount of respect and he is able to express his love and affection to his son and the son to his father.
Good, great. I'm sure it's worth watching, Lakshya, and I'm sure when we talk in terms of life transformation to physical and mental, this is the best movie to catch up with. A great.
Yeah, the music is by Shankar Ehsaan Loy is also absolutely amazing.
Nice. Yeah. So I think we should go and watch this movie and a great management lesson from this. So thanks a lot for giving an insight on this.
Thank you.
Just go to www.ttalk.net, subscribe and like the channel as much as you can. Thank you very much.